We have news on him coming shortly.
Penalty flag is in the area of Jacksonville.
A 5-yard penalty will be enforced in the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Hold on the veteran Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis was a phenomenal slot corner and just gets his hands
Okay, let's change the camera. There we go. That was the first one. Now you're probably wondering why I left a bit of the kitchen out. Well, to explain. So, the snowman in the hall doesn't work straight away. He needs a couple of 10-15 minutes to get going. Now I didn't know, so I ordered a replacement. Yeah. So what I then done was, and I need to get something to do this with, I realised I have some stuff for it. I need to get like a wire, right, to hang them up, because what's going to happen is now the new one gets collected on Thursday. Okay, that means that the one in the hall will move to the kitchen in front of the wee box that I'll get from Margos. What will happen is the new Santa will go in the hall, he will go in the kitchen with the box in front of him, with the white box behind him and the two trees like that. So everything happens for a reason. Now, is that my long-term plan for the kitchen for 2026 Christmas? No. I know I want to do something with that table. I want to completely change it and make it more of a focal point. Issues are mostly, it's the door goes in front of it, so I'm not going to go too crazy on it. I do have one possible plan about putting an infinity light in next year, but I don't want to do that right now. Just wait the snowman up, get the wee box in front, probably next year replace it with an infinity light, because I think it's quite a darker area, because we used to do tea lights there, we moved away from that, but we never actually really changed it. But once you see the Santa inflated, now, I haven't even tried this, by the way. The box will be there no matter what. The snowman's a bit of an experiment. Santa's a bit of an experiment, whether he goes there or not. But as I say, he's likely to be replaced by an infinity light anyway. That's the route I'm going to go down. It's just right now, I don't want to rush in to spend more money right now. I want to wait, get to say around about October when I've got Christmas disposable money, and then buy an infinity light, and also like a special tablecloth for it. So I'm going to slightly change the kitchen. A lot of people will say, but you've got 18 days, but you don't want to rush these things, because I don't fully know what I'm doing with it yet. So I'm thinking of, like, we've got a Santa here, these sort of flat ones from Lights for Fun. One plan I have is Santa, snowman, infinity light, cardboard box light, box. That's the plan for it. That's what I want to do with it, and I think I will do it. But it's just, I don't. To get all the parts together right now would be impossible. Now, we're just going to update on something completely non-Christmassy. So we realised that the financial planning didn't go as well as it should. So we're applying for a DAS brake. Let's make sure I'm looking at the right thing here, bear with me. Okay, that's right. So this DAS brake would take us to the first week in April. Okay, I'm just checking the end of the year. Next year, sorry, make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Let me check something. Okay, that's fine. Just checking. So, originally we were bouncing into overdrafts a wee bit because it's hard to plan that far ahead. So to give you an example of a figure that we updated previously, so it takes us, say the end of June, from 3483.54 to 4420.02. Now that's great. Okay, that gives more wiggle room, more room for, like, if something breaks it needs replaced. Less reliance on things like Zilch. Like, I'm doing my Christmas shop for the first time not using Zilch. The first time, like, and that's weird because I'm used to just doing it with big shops. I did it with the Iceland thing, but not with the Tesco thing. And I need to start doing that because it gives more realistic things. Because if I forget about money, forget about things I'm due to pay, then every time I get a shock, it's like, oh fuck, a bit like that, you know. If Argos don't take their money, because we don't know what's happening with Argos yet, it's a bit of an anomaly. Because they said they're closing the accounts down on January the 19th. I don't remember, this is all what we're hearing, so we don't have 100% confirmation. But if Argos don't do that, we're looking at an end of year balance after we spend stuff of 6,863. If we take the food shopping off that, we're looking at about 5,600. We take the spending money off that, probably about 4,000. After still, we would be £4,000 clear after every bill is paid at the end of next year. That's including Christmas presents, that's including food, that's including any other little thing that comes along the way. That's including eating out, that's including presents, that's including everything, and be £4,000 clear. Yes, it does extend the DAS, but I need it now, not then, because then I'll be trying to pay it off a bit quicker. But now is when I need it most, you know. But that was just an update on that. So am I looking at what to change for next year? I do this normally first week in December, and yes, I want to do something over here. And you know the one word I'm thinking of, don't you? Correct, infinity. But I want something different. I want a tall infinity, so maybe like £100. But it lights up the back. You're thinking, well, where do you put the steeples? There's always places to put things. And I thought about putting them over here. It means, like, for example, I don't really use move that about now. So that is the plan for that idea. Down there, I'm happy with the table. You know the anxiety we've had this year getting this table perfection for how we like it, so we've got that done. The next video is going to be, I better just press backspace so I don't save that. There we go. You imagine I save that and I forget it, then they come take the money and I think I took it out, but I took it out, didn't take it out, but I did. There we go. Our next video will be Thursday. Could be Friday, depends what time I get back. I don't want to do it Wednesday. I'll tell you why I don't want to do it Wednesday. The reason I don't want to do it Wednesday is because we still have the snowman. Santa. If the Santa comes in early and I can go and get that Wednesday, get that put up on the wall, then absolutely we will do it Wednesday. We'll do the video on Wednesday night. But if it doesn't come till Thursday, it might be Friday for the video and then Sunday. But yeah, I'm always thinking. Now, we spoke before about the candies. So to explain this situation, these lights that go around the windows are nice, and I do like them, but the problem is the USB plug. So it comes off very easily. You got to get it back in, and you can never get it back in the same way. We know that sort of situation. It never goes in the way it comes out. So what I'm going to have to do is get the candy lights for here. They're called candies. And what happens is, I wire, so these lights will come off this year. I will put them by. I'm not going to leave them on because I'm not planning to use them, but I will roll them up, put the wee thing on it, stick it in the drawer, just in case something goes wrong and we need them maybe for another door, so I'll put them by safely. Then, as soon as I can, probably round about September-ish, I will order them, or if they go to about £30 before September, order the both of them. We get them wired up, and when this is going purple, so does the lights as well. I've not seen a set, I've not touched a set yet, but we will for Christmas next year. Wells for Christmas next year. I'm also thinking of an idea. It's not what I've done yet before, so it's a brand new idea. Okay. I'm going to put net lights back on this table because we now have the plug space. So we will be doing that along with that. We're also going to replace the tablecloth in the kitchen where our infinity light will go. So we've got that to look for. But we will summarise all this in January. Once we're taking everything down, I'll go around and go what changes, what not. But yeah. So join me on Wednesday or Friday because I'm thinking if the film is 5/7, yeah, I probably get a chance. Yeah. So Wednesday or Friday we will do it. It will all depend on Santa. No, Wednesday will be too soon. Okay, so what we'll do, here's what we'll do. We'll make it Friday. We'll do a bigger video. And we'll go around what we're doing with the table with Santa, new Santa in the hall. I will see you then. As I say, this is turning to be a very interesting Christmas. We've changed so much stuff mid-Christmas that we would never normally do. We would never bring in new lights. And why I'm doing that is because I want to make it more plug and play. That's the ultimate aim. We talk about tea lights. You need some tea lights, I think, but nothing to where I had them before. Because what I had before was extremely unbelievable. The one other thing I want to do, but I'm not going to do it, it's never going to happen, because it would ruin the aesthetic of what I try to do, is a twinkly curtain on the front door. So in concept, that's good. So then the lights would match that. But you would have to make sure that during the day, when you go out, you tack them back like a wee ribbon. See, that's the only way the twinkly curtain will work for me. But that's not a final idea, that's just a concept to have. And for me, the concept is just an idea that I've come up with at the moment. So I'll go take some pictures and take pictures also for the boxes that we do in January. So join me Friday night when we'll see a Santa in the kitchen, a box in the kitchen, and who knows what else I might have freeze by then.
It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old man said to me, won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old mountain tune. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas, I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the windows right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more.
Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing, go away, babe.